to Auto Trader machines. The 2025 Mercedes-Benz E-Class isn't just a facelift, and it's not just an incremental upgrade, it's a complete reimagining of what a mid-size executive sedan can be in a world rapidly evolving with digital intelligence, electrification, and timeless style. This model strikes a bold balance between tradition and innovation, offering a vehicle that feels as familiar as it is futuristic. Today, we're diving deep into everything that makes the 2025 E-Class one of the most refined, tech-savvy, and compelling vehicles on the road. At first glance, the design language speaks volumes. The silhouette is unmistakably E-Class, elegant, elongated, and refined. But look closer, and you'll see that Mercedes-Benz has subtly pushed the design into the modern era. The smooth surface treatment and taut lines reflect the company's sensual purity design philosophy, while new lighting elements, particularly the LED daytime running light signature, give it a modern face. The illuminated front grille option is a bold touch that hints at the electric lineup, further blurring the lines between combustion and electric luxury. The overall shape benefits from a longer wheelbase, especially for the North American market. This extension translates to a more commanding road presence and improved rear seat space. The rear end, clean and sculpted, is highlighted by the new two-part LED taillights that incorporate a three-pointed star motif, echoing the brand's identity in a subtle but powerful way. The E-Class doesn't scream for attention, it earns it with poise. Step inside, and you're greeted with what Mercedes calls the third-place EO, a digital and physical environment that feels distinct from both home and work, offering sanctuary and innovation in equal measure. The cabin is a fusion of handcrafted elegance and futuristic technology. With the optional MBUX superscreen, passengers are treated to a wide display system that flows from the center to the front passenger side, combining a central infotainment screen and an additional passenger screen under a single glass panel. The MBUX system has been refined to be faster, smarter, and more intuitive. Powered by a more potent computer chip and improved software interface, everything from navigation to voice controls works with minimal lag and greater intelligence. The Hey Mercedes voice assistant now supports natural language processing to an uncanny degree. Ask it to set the mood, and it will adjust lighting, climate, and music to your preference. One standout new feature is the integration of third-party apps. For the first time, apps like TikTok, Zoom, and even Angry Birds are natively available within the infotainment system. While this may seem excessive, Mercedes insists these features are designed for use when the car is parked, making waiting times more entertaining, especially for passengers. The optional selfie and video camera mounted on the dashboard allows video conferencing directly from the cabin, another nod to the third-place idea. The ambient lighting system has evolved into an experience of its own. The new active ambient lighting responds to inputs from the audio system and driver assistance features, pulsing to the beat of music or illuminating for safety alerts. It doesn't just look stunning, it deepens the sense of immersion, creating a vehicle that feels alive. Underneath all the glamour, the 2025 E-Class continues to offer serious engineering. Powertrain options vary depending on the market, but for North America, the lineup begins with the E354matic and E454matic models. Both engines are now mild hybrids with a 48-volt system and integrated starter generator. The E350 offers a 2.0-liter turbocharged four-cylinder with 255 horsepower, while the E450 upgrades to a 3.0-liter turbo inline-six, delivering 375 horsepower and 369 pounds-to-feet of torque. The electrification helps smooth out start-stop transitions and adds a boost of torque when needed, improving both efficiency and performance. These powertrains are paired with a 9-speed automatic transmission, and the 4MATIC all-wheel drive system is standard across the lineup in North America. The result is a drive that is smooth, composed, and confident in nearly all conditions. Mercedes has worked hard to ensure that this E-Class maintains the classic hallmarks of the brand: effortless acceleration, quiet cruising, and a sense of calm that few other manufacturers can replicate. Suspension technology remains a key pillar of the E-Class experience. The standard setup already provides a good balance between comfort and agility, but buyers can opt for the Airmatic air suspension with continuously adjustable damping. Paired with rear axle steering, this option transforms the sedan into something much more maneuverable than its size suggests. In tight city environments, the reduced turning radius is a game changer, while on highways, the system provides increased stability. Mercedes-Benz hasn't forgotten its heritage in safety, and the E-Class continues to lead with its suite of advanced driver assistance features. With the optional driver assistance package, you get adaptive cruise control with route-based speed adaptation, active lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and evasive steering assist. One clever feature even prevents door opening if a cyclist or vehicle is approaching from behind, a subtle but thoughtful safety enhancement. In-car audio enthusiasts will be thrilled to hear about the updated Burmester 4D surround sound system. With up to 21 speakers, so including speakers integrated into the seat's themes, so the result is a cabin that sounds like a concert hall. Combined with the vehicle's excellent noise insulation and active sound cancellation, the listening experience is among the best in the industry. Rear passengers are no longer second-class citizens in the E-Class. Thanks to the increased wheelbase and more carefully sculpted seats, legroom is noticeably improved, and the rear climate control options, available seat heating, and ambient lighting give the back row an almost S-Class-like feel. This isn't just a driver's car, it's a true executive sedan, comfortable no matter where you sit. The materials used throughout the cabin underscore Mercedes' obsession with quality. Whether you opt for real wood trims, brushed aluminium, or open-pore materials, every inch of the interior feels deliberate and premium. Even the leather substitutes like Mercedes Artico synthetic leather feel remarkably upscale. In terms of sustainability, the E-Class quietly continues Mercedes-Benz's push toward carbon neutrality. Various materials used in the production process are made from recycled or renewable sources. The electrified powertrains, meanwhile, are a bridge to the company's all-electric future. It's not yet fully electric, but it is very much aware of where the industry is heading. One aspect that deserves particular praise is the attention to small, daily usability details. From the seamless integration of USB-C ports to wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, every feature has been refined to reduce friction. The optional digital key system allows you to unlock and start the car with your smartphone, and the latest iteration is more secure and reliable than ever. Driving the E-Class feels more than just commanding, it feels intelligent. The car adapts to your preferences and habits over time, whether it's remembering your preferred seat settings, navigation routes, or frequently used contacts. The vehicle becomes more personal with every mile. And with over-the-air updates, it's only going to get smarter. Even the trunk doesn't disappoint. With a generous 19 cubic feet of space and a wide, usable opening, it handles luggage with ease. Folding rear seats expand the space even further, making it surprisingly versatile for a luxury sedan. In the world of mid-size luxury sedans, competition is fierce. Rivals like the BMW 5 Series, Audi A6, and Genesis G80 all bring strong offerings to the table. But the 2025 E-Class manages to maintain its legacy while pushing ahead in ways that feel natural and necessary. It doesn't reinvent the wheel, but it smooths and perfects every spoke. This generation of E-Class is also about experience and not just performance specs or touchscreen sizes. It's about how the car makes you feel, how it manages your daily life, reflects your personality, and elevates your routines. It's not shouting to be noticed. It's confident in its presence, subtle in its execution, and deeply satisfying in its daily use. For those looking to step into a world where technology, comfort, and tradition meet, where your car doesn't just transport you but understands you, the 2025 Mercedes-Benz E-Class is a shining example. It's more than just a car. It's a carefully crafted environment designed to support, entertain, and inspire. Whether you're a long-time Mercedes enthusiast or someone simply seeking the best that the luxury market has to offer, the E-Class remains the gold standard. With this 2025 model, Mercedes-Benz has once again shown that innovation doesn't have to come at the cost of elegance. The future of luxury has arrived, and it looks and feels like the 2025 E-Class.